Okay, Kipsters, we are starting week 36. Happy Monday. We are doing a review of our suffixes and our word endings that we've been working on the last couple of weeks. I know you will do great. All right, remember when we add those suffixes to the end of a word, they change the meaning slightly, and we can read them as a word part. So when we're breaking it into chunks, we can look at this chunk and know that this chunk says ness always. Say it with me, ness. What does this chunk say? Yes, less. This chunk? You're right, full. This chunk? Mint. The next chunk? Able. The next chunk, say it. Yes, is ish. When we see Y at the end of the word, it says E. So like in happy. And then the ly makes lee. And then we have this last one that's ing. Okay? It's super important that we focus on using these as a word part and not having to sound them out like n-s. You already know it's ness. So when you see it, you can read it as a word part. All right, today our job is to practice reading some words. We're not going to work on spelling them today. We'll do that tomorrow and the next day. Our job today is working on just reading these words and reading those suffixes as word parts. So let's try that. Hand. And then I know that Y makes the E sound, so let's put it together. Hand, E. Handy. Try the next one. Yes, it is. It's hoppy. But you notice because we have this short vowel here, we double the consonant. So there's two P's. So that's why I highlighted the second P. And then we hear that E sound made by the Y at the end. Hoppy. Look at the next one. We had to double the P here. Happy. Yes. Now this one changes it up a little bit. This, when we see the TY, it says T. So read it as a word part. 6T. Say it together. 60. Look at the next one. Sound out the first part. 50. Add together. 50. Sound out the first part. Plenty. Put it together. Plenty. Very good. Try this one. Did you say badly because you took this word, it was bad, and put lee on it? Yes, we now have the ly, which makes a lee. So let's try this. We know this makes lee, and we know this word is what? Yes, safe. So let's put them together. Safely. Safely. All right, now we're in round 2. How many words can you read? This we know says full. So you try it. Take the first word and then add the full. You're right, it's handful. Try this one on your own. Yes, this word is pain. And then this part is full, so when we put them together, we get painful. Now we have this ending, this suffix. This suffix says what? Yes, less. So let's put it together with this first part. Care, less. What does it make? Yes, careless. Try this one on your own. We see that less on the end. Put it with the first. Yes, it's painless. Try this one. I see the suffix has changed. It's now N-E-S-S. So we know that says ness. Say that word part, ness. Now put it with the first part. Yes, it's kindness. We know this says ness, so you don't need to sound it out. Put it with the first part of the word. Yes, darkness. Now we've changed the suffix. Remember, the M-E-N-T says meant. Say it, meant. Now put it together with the first part of the word. Yes, basement. We know this still says meant, this word part. Yes, shipment. Good. Now we're on to round 3. You are such a rock star at phonics. Now look at this word ending. It says ISH. What sound does that make? You're right, ish. Now put it with the first part of the word. Child-ish. Put them together. Yes, childish. Look at the next one. Look at this part of the word. What does it say? Yes, ish. And we have the word new. Put them together. Yes, newish. Now, we look at this part. This is a bowl. So we put it with the first part. Fix-able. Put it together. Fixable. Say the suffix. A bowl. So put it with the first part of the word. Chew. A bowl. Yes, it says chewable. What's the word ending here? Say it. The suffix. Yes, it's pronounced a bowl. So put it with the first part of your word. You're right, it's likable. Very good. Okay, final round. You're doing awesome. This is the last part that we're going to practice and the last suffix. What suffix do you see here? You're right, it says ing. So if we know this part is ing, we don't have to sound it out. Let's just put the first part of the word. Ing. Put it together. Yes, cracking. Look at the next one. We still have that ing, so know that part. Put it together with the first part. Yes, mixing. Okay, say it out loud. What's this part? Yes, now put it with the first part. Yes, walking. Now this one we had to double the P. Remember we talked about that when we have that short A, that ah sound, we double that P. So let's look at the first word in black. Trap. And then I'm going to just add the ing. Trap-ing. Put it together. Trapping. Same thing here. Look at the word in black. Remember we double the P because it makes the ah sound. Yes, stopping. The next word we dropped the E before we added the ing. So imagine there's an E here, an imaginary E. It'd be b-a plus that ing, baking. Baking. Very good, Kipsters. You have finished today's lesson. Keep working, and great job.